It's a very exciting day on Spring Island with the arrival of our chicken coop. We have looked and looked for the perfect location. A lot of debate occurred over this issue, and the coop has finally found its permanent home over in the golf maintenance area where our recycling equipment used to be. And they've started to build the run, and we built a small temporary run initially because the chickens were little teenagers, and you can see how they're digging down around the edge so that when the wire goes below the surface it will keep all the digging predators away. This is the completed run, and it is a palace poulet. They live in luxury. Summer has arrived at Spring Island, and the need for ventilation is upon us. We've added 2 windows on the back and a window on the front, so we have flow-through ventilation. And our construction crew has added a window box and shutters, so the coop is starting to look like a finished home. So you see that we have egg boxes on the back of the coop that are accessible without having to go into the coop, and we just open up the doors and remove the eggs. Here's our waterer, and you can see the automatic door there in the background, which gave us a little bit of a problem at the beginning. It was solar operated, so it raises and lowers with the sun, and we weren't giving the chickens enough time to get in at night, so we had to get our computer programmer to come over there and figure out how to make the door stay open longer. This is our second brooder. The chickens started off in a swimming pool so that there were no corners for them to get crushed in. They've been moved into a much larger space, but day by day they are growing too tall to stay here. See them up on the perch? It's interesting in that the most dominant chicken will take the highest point on the perch. And now you see their final coop, and this is in the back of a Ford pickup truck, and it became known as the Ford coop. But the hens are ready to go to their house, and we will drive them over in the back of the Ford and unload them when we get to their new house, the little bitty bungalow. Y'all just run right out. Come here. This is a Jersey Giant.
Wow.
These are the biggest ones in the whole flock. I think they love you, Douglas. These are the smallest ones of the flock. And these are the only white egg layers that we have.
California?
California white. Sorry. The blue egg layer. It's just beautiful. This is a silver lace Wyandotte.
Wow.
And her feathers will look like they'll be white with black trim on them. Look at the silver lace Wyandotte. Isn't her feathering beautiful? It's white tipped in black. They're all named after country western singers, which we thought was appropriate. We've got homemade perches, thanks to Ann Gwaltney, so that they feel that they're right in nature. There's an Americana, and look at her beautiful feathering and the beard that she has on her cheeks. There's the Buff Orpington, very curvaceous and large-breasted. This one's name is Dolly Parton. And there she is, strutting around the coop looking for bugs and worms. But the Buff Orpingtons are beautiful and lay wonderful brown eggs. There's Nancy, one of the California whites. She's not camera shy at all. Looks like it might be time to go inside, and one of the dominant hens will lead the way for the rest of them. And you can see the new watering system in the background there. We'll come back to that. We've got a little scratch for them for treats. They love the corn. There's the watering system. This has a low pressure flow through the PVC pipe, and they peck the little tip there and get a couple of drops of water. And we have 5 on the inside and 5 on the outside. It's a very efficient and clean way to deliver water to our hens. So here's the corner where the hens love to dust themselves, and this is how they clean their feathers. And it's a shady part of the coop, and they just love to be over there and flip the dust all in their feathers. Egg, JJ.
Does it show against dark?
Who's the chicken?
We don't know. It was just left
Anonymous.
anonymously inside the coop. It's very small because we're still a month away from when we think that they should start laying eggs. So they'll get bigger. But this is indeed Spring Island's first egg.
And that is so exciting.
Jay, I could be holding the chicken and showing you the eggs. How about that?
Okay.
So look what we have here, JJ. A pretty green egg. Do you know who laid this? This was one of the Americanas. And we have 5 Americanas that lay only green eggs. So we know exactly who's given us the green eggs. And look, JJ, the white eggs. The white eggs come from the California whites. And we only have 4 of those now. But that's how we know who the white eggs are coming from. And then, hold on. We have these beautiful shades from pink to brown. But we don't know whether it's a barred rock egg or a silver lace Wyandotte egg or a, excuse me, a Rhode Island red egg or the black Jersey giant. But they all give us beautiful shades of pink and brown. Now I'm gonna have to put my friend down. We have 27 people that are on the volunteer list, 1 per week. And it's been great. I mean, I don't know how we would do it without them. And it's so easy now. You know, we've automated the water. We've automated their safekeeping, so they go in and out at night. So all the volunteers do is come collect the eggs, refill up the bird feeder, and scoop out the poop. So it's very easy tending chickens.